Space Extrasensory Empress with you guys with another update. I haven't done one in a while for you anyways. So we got Moon going into Aries. This would make you feel like very impatient. There's a lot of urgency, like a huge sense of urgency, because waiting on things are just taking a little too long for you. So make sure you continue to be patient. It's time to balance things. Make sure you like pacing yourself, okay? There's a huge desire for activity right now. And we need to make sure, all of us, including myself, we need to make sure we channel the energy very wisely. Very interesting spread today with masculine and feminine. The connection is definitely struggling right now, but as always, feminine is leading and she's not taking any more garbage. So it's pretty powerful, and I hope you take what resonates. So enjoy the spread. All right, let's find out what's happening here in a connection. Masculine and feminine. What's up? Let's see what's boiling in there. First, we're gonna see what the journey is. Okay. So, journey right now went somewhere else, different direction. Not following the plan. Okay. Maybe there's a pause. There's just it's not going according to divine plan. So it almost feels to me like divine intervention here. Okay. So yeah, it's almost like the journey is a little superficial. Okay, it's almost non-existing. But at least this is how it feels like at the moment for journey itself. It's like both feminine and masculine are in denial that they are on a journey. Some taking a break. Some don't want anything to do with each other. So, but that's okay. We'll see what the energies are of the divine feminine. All right, we got the Tower here in reverse. So, yeah. Divine feminine was falsely accused of something. Okay? And she feels trapped in this problem at the moment. Okay? So she's making some changes, some radical changes in her behavior. That probably explains why we got High Priestess in reverse here. Because right now, Divine Feminine wants nothing to do with Divine Masculine, because Divine Masculine did hurt her. So that's just indication of Divine Feminine was falsely accused of something that she did not initiate. This is a God-centered journey. No one is manipulating anything here but what God is put in our way, okay? So let's see what the masculine is up to. Yeah, masculine is in Hermit in reverse. Interesting combination. Masculine is definitely learning his lessons. Okay, so very immature. Yeah. He's trying to be a wise ass, and his input was not needed at all. Okay. So, very immature, impulsive. He knew he screwed up, and that's probably why we see them feminine being falsely accused, and she's making some radical changes in her behavior. That's why journey is not going where it's supposed to be going, and you cannot make this up. A lot of feminines are like, I am done with this bullshit. I am getting the hell out. That's it. I'm not even thinking about that. A masculine is like, wait a second. Oh, I guess I'm not all that. No, masculine, you're not all that. Okay? It's not about you. It's about what God wants. All right? Okay, let's see what else is happening. So I have another deck that's kind of cool. Very, very cool. There's a lot of cool. It feels very, very cool to me. Okay, so we got some aliens on this deck. Tarot. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups here. Okay, but you can see there's a bit of a swamp in here. You see, it's a little dark in the journey right now, but there's love. Love is underneath it all. It's like the cup is kind of upside down in here. So it's definitely a little dark, but there is love, okay? There is love. There's a self-love. There's a love hidden under it all. There's moon, you know, and we see that a little bit of a freeze in this love. Things had to kind of pause for a second here. And that explains that High Priestess in reverse, and this really complements everything. This is a problem right now, okay? That's a problem. Ace of Cups is a problem. The love that is just a bit frozen. It isn't boiling at the moment at all, but it is there. It's fixed in a moment. There's a bit of an ice age here. So if you notice, there's a lot of blue colors, blue and dark colors in these cards. Okay, spirits are really speaking to me. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the feminine is feeling right now. Okay, her feelings are wow. So we got 6 of Wands. Okay. Feminine is definitely feeling that she's gonna make it to the top. Okay. She definitely feels assisted. She definitely feels uplifted. And she definitely feels like she got taken care of by something other than something bigger, something more powerful than normal earthy things. Definitely power. There's some kind of power that always protects the feminine. So she feels like she's being assisted by something higher, by higher dimensional beings. Someone who is there to help her when she's stuck. Okay, so she feels very assisted and helped. Very supported. Okay, that's her feelings right now. Okay, now let's see masculine. Masculine, oh jeez. Wow. Masculine. Wow, that's insanity. We got Tower going. Oh my goodness. Masculine is definitely experiencing a huge crisis. Something just like knock off his roof. Okay, that's his feelings. He's very devastated. He feels like he's losing his mind right now. He feels like he is losing his feminine. He feels like there's no going back. There's nothing I can do. I am not going to be able to repair this. This is horrible. This is vicious. This was too fast. And we're talking about this impulsiveness. And see, this saucer is like flying through this roof. It just takes off the roof. And I bet you it happens very, very fast. So masculine did not get a chance to think about what he said. So he did something to the feminine. But feminine still made it to the top. It's like no matter what, she's got it. She's got something else helping her, okay? She's got it. She ain't worried. Okay? So that's pretty neat. Okay. And I want to know a little bit more about this Tower moment. Let's look at this. Let's get a clarifier on this Tower for masculine. And I actually want to get clarified on all of these things. All right, let's see. We're going to start with masculine because I feel like I need to ask. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Breakthrough, communication, making the correct decision. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Yeah, he had the Tower moment, which brought him some clarity. Okay, now he sees things a little bit better. It's almost like he sees the feminine as the one that who's been telling the truth. Okay. And sounds like he might be recognizing it, at least on subconscious level. Okay. And he's being very assertive. So he sees the justice being served to him in particular. And he doesn't necessarily like how he behaved, but he understands that feminine meant well. Okay, and the feminine, speaking of the feminine, this love will help you both overcome heartbreak. So the feminine is learning to love herself here. Okay, this love really helped her to overcome the losses. And she is taking her power back right now. She's overcoming. You know, she remains in the vibration of love, and she's taking care of herself. So she will heal herself that way. Okay, well, let's see what this Ace of Cups is about. I'm just curious to see if you can clarify that, Spirit, please. Okay, so yeah, karmic justice, cause and effect, life lessons, balanced partnership, legal matters and contracts, consequences, truth. Okay, so yeah, so that this iciness of this Ace of Cups comes with a little bit of the truth here. So it's a bit vicious, but we do understand that, yeah. Consequences. So there's a lot of past life in there too. Okay, that was a good clarifier. That was interesting. Let's see what else. What's going on with Feminine's thoughts? What is she thinking right now? Yeah, so she's making plans, okay? Feminine is definitely thinking big. She's radiating with light. As you can see, she loves herself. She is holding a huge ball of light. She's definitely making her way. And sometimes her own light can be overwhelming for herself. And she's finding her way. She's always connecting with the source and finding her way. She knows how to do that. So she knows how to restore herself with that 3 of Wands. She always finds her way back to the source, and she's always planning on going back to the source, no matter where she is on her journey. Wow. Let's see what masculine is doing. What is he in his head? Oh, masculine is like trying to control his emotions. He's barely controlling his emotions. Like he's having a really hard time. We got the King of Cups in here. Yeah, he's still trying to be a hard ass here, but you know, he knows that he needs to control his feelings because it's just gonna be a huge failure for him if he does show his feelings to the feminine. It's like a big disaster. Let's find out what's hidden in the journey. What's hidden? What is hidden in the journey? Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 of Cups. So the fact that that could mean many things. There's third-party situations. Okay. Or they could be that they're still thinking of each other as, you know, as a good time. But more than likely, what's hidden is there's a lot of karmic or third-party situations are happening. So as you can see, people look in different directions. So there are people interfering with this connection. That's what's hidden. Okay, basically. There's still problems that need to be resolved, okay? All right, so let's clarify this. What's the tea with this? Yeah, because both acted like brats. So, okay. Still hope. Okay. They're still hoping that they can get back into this fun time, I guess. Okay, and then ignoring. So because possibly third party situation. Both could be ignoring each other. Okay. And they can't figure each other out. And we got 3 cards again. So it's a third party situation, karmics, or go figure, right? So this is difficult for both of them to deal with. It's too much. It's too complicated. Okay. Let's see what else is happening. I'll pull one more card. Yeah, and feminine is just tired of this crap. Okay. Or possibly both are tired of dealing with this. It's overwhelming. It's very intense. It's getting very intense for them. Okay. All right. Advice for the feminine. Wow. So we got ace. We got wands for the feminine. Feminine's on fire. Okay. So feminines continue to give light. New beginnings. It's a page of wands, but thing is, it's like feminine needs to continue to be this like active, okay, courageous, and honorable. So feminine needs to continue to be her, continue to give love and give light, and continue with her activity. And we got the hands, the hands radiate more light. So some of these feminines can be Reiki masters or something like that, or could be doing any kind of healing modalities. Some of these feminine are high priestesses or practitioners. So they do something that does do some kind of energy work. So it continue to do that, feminine. So let's see what the masculine. Okay, and the masculine basically need to kind of, oh yeah, so yeah, we got the star. So masculine just needs to continue to be inspired by feminine, okay? Masculine needs to dig into his talents, figure out what his hopes are, what he wants out of life. It's more about coming to Jesus, I would say, or facing yourself, trying to figure out what to do here, okay? Just take a look at yourself and figure out what your hopes and dreams are. So that's for masculine. Okay, what's the outcome of the situation according to these energies? Yeah, let's see. All right, so we've got Hermit here. You got to think it through, okay? You see the thinking man sitting on a rock. It's about thinking it through. So this is the outcome. Both parties are still very much in their feels and their thoughts. They need to think about what they're doing, okay? They need to think about the consequences and how they cause each other pain. Okay, let's see what other outcome. Let's do, yeah, heart-mind union. So it's about bringing heart and mind to the merge. Okay, we need action here. Divine is calling for some action. So make up your mind. Figure out what your heart desires. Okay. Now, so time to be gracious. Stop with the negativity. Okay, it's not a good thing for the connection, for any connection. This is a God-centered journey, and if you can't get along with anybody, you cannot get, you know, it's hard already itself in the world. So both of these individuals need to make higher vibrations in the world. So that's how we evolve. So you gotta sometimes let go of the negativity, all it's self-talk, complaining, sabotage. Let go of outside influences. Go within. Okay. Another card jumped at me. Next step. Okay, daily steps towards your dream, manageable goals, open into success, mentorship. So yeah, some need some good advice. Some need some good advice, okay? Let's see what the masculine wants to say to the feminine. I will wait for a sign from you. See, because he's waiting. He's at the distance with that star card. He's going to wait for the sign. I don't know. I guess they'll be waiting a long time. Everything is up to the feminine. I mean, you don't have to give him no sign. Yeah, okay. I'm afraid to contact you because, yeah, they want a sign because they're afraid to contact you. It's like they're trying to tell you that. It's like, hey, I'm afraid to contact you because I don't want my head chopped off. Yeah, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, you got that right, masculine. Most of the feminines are leaving you behind, so. Wow. All right. Okay. I lost myself for a while, for a little while. Yeah, so we know that. I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so you shouldn't be bringing that up. And last one. I know that I crossed the line with you. So they do acknowledge the guilty. They should have never crossed the line with the feminine, however that resonates with you guys. So let's see what's feminine saying to the masculine. Okay, I miss feeling your energy next to me and physical touch. Yeah, if anybody's been intimate with your masculine, so this is a message that you would want your masculine to know. Okay, ready. I don't want to be alone anymore. Some of the feminines don't want to be alone, so they don't always want to wait on masculine, so they just move on. Because waiting on somebody is the worst thing you can do. Don't wait to be happy. Okay? Yeah, I have been stuck between crossroads, unable to decide because masculine is not acting properly, so it makes it very difficult for feminine to decide what she, you know, how she wants to go about this journey. Okay? Don't mistake my silence for me not wanting you. Okay, so some of the feminines are still longing for the masculine, but they control themselves because they understand there will be trouble. Masculine is nowhere to be ready. Okay? Reassurance. You always have a place in my heart. And one more card. I can't even dream without seeing you. So a lot of the feminines are telling me that they have dreams about their masculines. So there you go. Collectively, we're all having, all of the feminines are having these type of dreams. So anyways, I hope that was helpful and gave you a little bit of guidance. Take what resonates, please. Take care.